What's up, guys? Are you doing this? It called me. Uh, Today I have stories for you again. These stories are things I like to talk about on my channel because they bring back memories. There's right here a coffee, bro. Anyways, I have 5 of these stories. Number 5 is autism. So, I don't even really know how autism is. I had to have it, I know. The way I can explain it is I see things differently. Not like actually see things, I think. My brain's not working like yours. You probably see you're like, oh, this is how life works, and that's fine, that's how that works, Me, I think differently than that. That's how it works, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna change it. Like that, basically. So, I'm autistic. People tell me that is not, well, some people tell me that it's not a disability, and I believe that. I think that autism is not a disability. Today, autism is not disability is different. It's fair, it can be different. Some people tell me it is a disability. And I have enough of those. So I think to myself it's not a disability. It sounds pretty normal, right? I can be autistic, nothing wrong with that. And I think differently than you, and that's not a bad thing. You can think differently. There's no right or wrong way of thinking. We're just thinking. What's the big deal? Well, many people have bullied me, and one of the bullies, they kind of used my autism to bully me. I think that's terrible. One of the boys I was bullying for autism. In what way? He was one time he was struggling, I had to help him out. I don't know if he's bullying me, but he mentioned that he autistic people, and one time he told me, hey bro, I'm gonna help you out, and he backs away from me, I just threatened him or something. Whoa bro, chill out. I did not threaten you. I just asking you to help. It seems like you're trying. He backs away. He thinks I'm gonna attack him or something. Just cause I'm autistic. And the whole year when this kid saw me, every night, he would run away from me. All because I'm autistic. I'm sorry, you not like autistic people? And if so, why? What's wrong with us? Now, why how to become autistic, we don't know. And also levels. What are autism levels? They are how to say. So these levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. So level 1. So we all think differently. And that's how level 1. Everyone, even if you're not autistic, you're not gonna think exactly the same as the person next to you, or that your neighbor, someone out there. No one of us think exactly the same. We all think a little differently. And that's what the one author They say anyone. Anyone can get level 1 and you just wouldn't know. Because they don't act autistic. Level 2 that I have is where I think a lot differently than others. No one. I know I mean no one think the same as me. Even other level 2 autistic people do not think the same as me. They think nearly the normal people, but they don't think the same as me either. They think differently. I think things a lot different than you would think. Level 3. Whew, okay, so this one is, I heard it, it's like, thinking differently. When I say thinking differently, I mean like, thinking differently. So much you can't even talk. Yes, you're right, can't even talk. Like, don't know how to. The other 3, and I'm trying to tell you guys, like, because I wouldn't know how to talk, actually. That's what level 3 is like. So I am level 2. I'm very stressed out. I go into like a level 3 state where I go non-verbal. But I am not just level 3 in general. I'm level 2. So autism is not a bad thing. I just don't have that a lot because I have some bad memories of it. Of some people, not just that kid. That kid is one of them, but a lot of people have bullied me just for being autistic. He's one of many. Anyways. Number 2 is times I almost died. I made a video about these. I'm gonna mention some of the scariest times. The biggest time I had meningitis, I don't know if you saw the video, but that actually is not the scariest time I almost died. There were 2 though that I do remember. Scary times that I almost died. So one time, I don't know if I told this story one time anyway. There was this big, I say big, I mean big windstorm. And this windstorm, it hit so hard that our electricity is just gone. Absolutely gone. Like, it destroyed the power lines. It was insane. We had no electricity, so no way that you can contact anyone, you can't call anyone, we can't play video games, you can't watch shows, you can't listen to music, nothing. All electricity is gone. Our phones are dead. No, because let's get out. You can't charge them anymore. Oh gosh. Okay, so we decided we're gonna need some food that we don't have to refrigerate. And what we do have to refrigerate, we have to fit as much as we can in the cooler. So we should do more stuff in the cooler, other stuff we gotta throw out. And then now this is the scary thing. So me, I have a fear of pitch black area. Like, it's pitch black, I'm scared. I know. Your eyes will adjust eventually. But I'm not scared of how your eyes adjust. I'm scared of beforehand. And we were at our local Costco. No big deal. And Costco, they have these like lights that lights off, like going on really quickly. Which is good. That's right. It's good. The lights going on really quickly. But these lights, now they never turn off. They almost turn off. That is scary. So they're actually put off. So alright, big deal. So that's it, right? That's not even the scary part yet. So me and Mom went outside to grab something from our car. No biggie, right? Yeah, no biggie. Let's go in the car. Well, Well, then, this happened. So, the windstorm went on for all day that day. So, it started that day, now it's night. The wind has automatically, trees are falling over, and it's crazy. The wind picks me up. I go fly there. My mom, she doesn't even notice. And then I land on the ground, and what I landed on was a car. And I'm a very short guy. Yes, Midnight is a height. My height is 5'5". And I was smaller then. I was like 6 when this happened, not 16. I was smaller than, I was very, very small. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, in a few hours I had some family issues to take care of. Anyways, so now I'm back. Where was I? The wind picked me up. I landed in front of a car. Now, that car, I don't know how. Luckily though, it noticed me and it stopped. And that was scary. And I don't really talk about that part because that was like my life. Like it flashed before my eyes. I was so sure I was dead there. I can't believe I survived that. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyway, so, okay. So then, I really don't want to talk about this. This is really scary. I'm going to do it anyway. So, you guys know what a tornado is, or you call it a twister. You know, those tornadoes, you know? I think you know what I'm talking about, tornado. What is a tornado? I think it's like when like wind like spins around in a circle like this. In a circle. And it like you can't see it, it's wind. It picks up a bunch of dust and clouds and you can see those and they're spinning around in a circle because you know, tornado. That's how you can tell it's there. You can see it. You can see the tornado. So, I don't really like talking about this. It was very scary. When I was little though, one time I went on a trip and we were staying at our friend's house and our friend's house and they're like, hey, you know, what's up? Like, so there's a tornado watch. What is a tornado watch? So a tornado watch, and then there's not a tornado. Someone thinks there might be a tornado, but just try not, you know, can't add right under the cars. There's anything weird there. It's fine. This is about on. He dies. Look at that dog. There. So, anyways, so, oh shit. Oh, yeah. There's a nails. Your hands up there a while ago. Anyways, so then, there's a tornado watch. So no big deal, right? There's not a tornado. Like it's like there's a 1 chance it's a tornado and a 100, right? The other 99, the other 99% chance is there's no tornado. So big deal. This might be one. Probably not though. So we just brush it off and we keep going. Then the tornado watch turns into a tornado warning. Mean there's a tornado. There's not our watch. Someone saw it. There's no coming our way. We learn. It's coming our direction where we are. And we are not out of our yet. We're close, not there yet. So she's like, call her, hey, how do I get to your house? Because this is the kind, if you're there, we're gonna die. All of us. And then you're like, okay, so here's what you're gonna do. Go there to this turn, or that exit, blah blah. And there's gonna be a few mailboxes. And you have to pass them. If you make one wrong turn, you ain't making it here. Or it's not today. So one wrong move, we're gonna die. Luckily, you guys are a house, and luckily, we didn't see a tornado. Then, we did. Right outside the house. The tornado hit our house. I'm getting a call. Sorry that, I got a call again. I'm back. So, yes. So we made it to the house, and yes, tornado hit us. And I was actually so sad. There's these kittens outside, and they're like destroying everything. Miraculously, it's not a house did not like get taken out. It was nice. But I was scared. And everyone else was like, "Oh, this is so fun! Run down, please! There's an air shelter." And I don't know how they were doing it. They were laughing. Me, I thought I was going to die. So you're probably thinking, why were you not having fun too? Isn't it cool that it hit you? Oh, guys, I study tornadoes. So I know how scary they can be and stuff. Like, I study them. They are dangerous. Ugh. So yeah, of course I was a little scared there. I know what a tornado can be like. And what it can do. Like, it's scary, man. So I don't really like talking about that a lot, but I thought I would. Number 3. So, you guys probably know what a homeless person is. Is a person who has no home. Well, we have a theory. We don't know for sure. We have a theory that a homeless person lives at our house without us knowing. Now, not in our house. Not in our house. Not in here. But, like, we think that a homeless person living in our drainage well. Not in our city. So, behind our house is like field. We call it the drainage trail. And we build a little forts in there out of sticks and stuff. It's fun. And we can go out there and find things like food and games or drinks just left there. And we assume that it's the homeless person how I got that, like, put their head to left, and we just, happened to come at that time that he or she wasn't there. I saw them once. I did. It was the middle of the night, and we played hide and seek. And we found, I thought we found him in the drain cell. I thought he heard like someone walking around and something. And we were leaving, and as we were leaving, I looked over where he was hiding. I saw a figure just standing there and watching us. So we have a theory someone homeless is living in the field behind our house. No, I didn't own it, but we just call it our day, so yeah. There's a gate on our property that opens up that leads to it, so we probably go down there anyways. Anyway, so then I don't really talk about that. Just kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Number 2. Number 3. Number 2. I was. I don't remember. I think. I was about I think 7, maybe 8 when this happened. I'm the oldest, 9 or 10. So, we have, well, not anymore. We used to have these friends. It was the older girl, the younger boy, and we thought that, I thought that the younger boy was pretty cool. At first, I didn't like him, but I don't know him. He was alright, I guess. But then this happened. So then one day, he So we had this thing called Park Day. What was Park Day? We would go to a park and we would play with our friends. Him and his older sister had just joined. So I got to know him. He was nice, really nice. His older sister, but she was not like me, not nice. She was there. So I played him a lot. And one day he brought his Nerf gun to Park Day. So, I mean, what's so wrong? Not a Nerf gun that you don't want to talk about it. It ain't that bad, right? Wrong. So he has around and Nerf bullets. He shot them out in random directions. Being a stupid young boy, that's okay. I was like 7, 8, 9, all this. I think I was 10. Maybe though, I think he was 11. No, I was 9. He was 10. I just turned 10, he just turned 11. I got it. So then, I just walked around with my friends, just talking. Having a good time. Nothing major. It wasn't him, he wasn't around. He was throwing his Nerf gun to everyone else. And then, he had a Nerf dart. So, first, I can A, leave it, B, take it, or C, return it. And which one do I do? If he doesn't have proof it's not his, he doesn't have proof it's his, by law you can take it. It was probably his. I'm 800, more than that. 95 it was his. 500 it wasn't. But by law, there's no proof. So, do I take it? Do I leave it? Do I return it? I decided I only have some Nerf guns, so I don't, guys. But I'm just gonna be funny. I'm gonna take it for a while, and then return it at the end of the day as a small prank, right? No biggie, right? I'm a prankster, guys. I like the full pranks. I'm a bit mischievous. So I grab it, and I'm just walking around with it. And I see him and his friends who all other me, and they bullying this guy. Hey, you hit his Nerf bullet? Shit, I do. They're bullying him. But I do have one. So I'm like, hey guys, look, I pull out. I have his Nerf bullet. And give it back. And I run. I just run as fast as I can. They all chase me. And I don't stop running. Eventually, I drop it behind a tree and I keep going. And luckily, they don't notice that I got it behind the tree. But I was out of breath. I couldn't run anymore. I didn't tell you, I was out of breath in general. So so actually, and I was all came up to me, patting me out, wait, you didn't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have a Nerf dart. Weird. So they leave. I can't believe that worked. That was actually so close. That was really close. It was, it was close. So his older sister was hey, did you have the Nerf dart? Yeah, I did, but I don't have it anymore. Which way? I want to tell the boys. I don't know. I think over here somewhere. So me and her go over there to find it, and I grab it, and then immediately, I don't know, she grabs me by the arm and holds me up in the air like this, my feet are not hitting the ground. She's attacking me now. She's attacking me over a Nerf dart. Even if I was gonna take it, you cannot attack me over a fucking Nerf dart. Where the fuck did you grow up with that's okay? Anyways, I don't like talking about that. That was very awful. Eventually, he just ripped out my hands and gave it back to her brother. I was gonna give it back at the end of the day. Sorry for playing a harmless prank on your little brother. He can't fend for himself. He needs to get his nerd touch for him. He can't handle one simple prank. He actually punched me before, and I just dealt with it. Apparently, she's the same. She's gonna punch a girl for no reason too. Ah, gosh. Number 1. So I was like 3 years old and had. I vaguely remember it. So I was 3. And for this one, I do not recommend your kids to listen. If you kids are watching, leave the video now. It's very gruesome, very harsh, and very sad. And I had trauma from it. Okay, so when I was about 3 years old, I just turned 3. Like I was 93 and a half. Like I was like 3 and like maybe like a week, maybe less even old. That was that my mind. So yeah, I was very young. I barely remember it, but I was just on the floor, minding my own business. And it has a bit of a funny thing to it as well. But it's still really sad. I don't like talking about it. So I'm there, and this is my dad. That's my dad. He starts like freaking out almost, and he's just sitting right there. See that trying to have it is there was a chair and a computer there, and that happened. He was sitting there on the computer, and this house too. This is in there for years, and well, basically, he started like freaking out. Now I was 3 then, and now I'm 16. Yeah, like whoa, what happened? And he like falls on the ground. He starts vomiting blood everywhere. I am there, like astonished and terrified. My sister picked me up, take me out of the room, and my brother is in the room doing heart compressions on him. We call the hospital, take to this is the funny part, take to the hospital, and they found an anesthesia, and he's like, we him into the room, okay, so, I suppose, like, with both hands, and they hold it. Okay, so, as I was wondering, I called this meeting. And now, let us pray. It was really funny. I wasn't there. I've heard that story. I was there when he was in the chair, like, vomiting blood. Anyway, so then, after that, and we had like best buddies. Like, in the middle of the night, I wake up, and I cry, so he'd pick me up and take me to the computer. He would play music, and, like, I fall asleep. Then, the music, we were like best buddies. And I can talk a little bit. I like daddy and stuff. I like daddy and like love and music. He taught me. He's not a music one. He loves music. Me and him were like big music guys. We just love and love all music. Yes. Okay. So then after that, then we eventually kind of see. So once I passed out, we came to our friend's house. I went up there. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we're just visiting our friends, right? Like, where's Daddy? They didn't tell me. So I went downstairs and I just took a nap. Fell asleep this night, and I woke up this morning, and my mom took me on a walk. She knew how to walk pretty well, and then she told me the hard truth. That Dad had died from a heart attack. That's why I don't like talking about this. Not the memory as well. The vague recollection. It's all blurred. I kind of feel like I see it, though. All the blood everywhere. And him lying on the ground. He's on the chair first. Yeah, he died from a heart attack. So then, now that we're that, There's another funny part. The funny part was right here on Anastasia. The last word she said was, well, I both in heart hands on him. He said, I love you. And died. So, yeah, so then, yeah, so a few years later, him on the walk and like, Mommy, yeah, on our walk, it's like walking, and was like, just near, next to it, like, Mommy, is this the ditch Daddy died in? Like, no, it's not. Like, okay. You watching? You know, like, Mommy, is this the ditch Daddy died in? Like, no, he died in our house. He's walking, come out one day, like, Mommy, is this the ditch Daddy died in? And she is so confused what I'm talking about. She's curious why I thought he died in a ditch. So confused. It's kind of awful, but kind of hilarious. Okay, so then a few years later, she's wondering why I say the ditch Daddy died in. Well, it's because we were on the walk, we were passing by that ditch, and she said that he was dead, and he told me he was dead. That's why I was asking if that was the ditch he died in. Well, there's stuff I only like to talk about on my channel, but thought I'd reveal eventually. And that was really all that good vibes, but I've been hiding that stuff for a while. Hope you guys know that I trust you more now. And I hope you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell. And I will see you all next time. Peace.